Hello, I'm David Jones from Robinson and Hall Auctions, and I want to tell you a little bit about our most recent auction, which took place last week on Wednesday, the 7th of August. I can tell you, first of all, it was one of our most successful auctions in recent times. We sold 92% of the properties that we offered from the rostrum, and of those that are left over, we have interest and hope that we might do some deals over the next few days or weeks. So the message for sellers is that if you put your properties into our auction, there's a really good chance that we can get the property away for you at your reserve price or more. And of course, we can achieve that within a very short timetable. Most of our sellers at our last auction only instructed us between 4 and 8 weeks before the auction date, and they should receive their completion monies in just 3 or 4 weeks' time. I can also tell you that over the last 12 months, we've raised nearly £30 million through our auctions. That's a figure that continues to rise and reflects the increasing demand for auction sales from both sellers and buyers. I can also tell you that actually is a bit of a change to the theme. We had very few investment properties in our last auction, but lot number one was an investment property. It was a property at Grantham Road, Luton, a let house. That was guided at £150,000. But we dropped the hammer on that at £272,000. So a very pleasing level of interest in an investment property there. Most of our properties, however, were properties for improvement, properties that need a bit of work doing to them. There are plenty of buyers who are looking for projects, and around half of our properties were such projects or properties for improvement. And just picking a couple of those out, there was a flat at Rushden, lot number 2, guided at £42,000 and sold for £62,000. Terrace house in Bedford, guided at £160,000, sold for £226,000. And a slightly larger property at Edgecott in Buckinghamshire. This was a detached house in a large plot, guided at £420,000, sold for £450,000. But my pick of the day was lot number 14, Barton Grounds Farm Cottages, a pair of redundant farm cottages in poor order in a big plot, £300,000 guide, and we dropped the hammer on that at £341,000. And I'll certainly be making the effort to drive past that in 6 months' time or a year's time to see what they've done with that property, because I think that could be really special. Also, we had the usual scattering of plots of land within our auction, but you can look up those results and indeed all of our results over the past 2 years on our website. We do publish all results there for the public to see. The main message though for me from our auction on Wednesday came from the crowd. We had a full room. It was standing room only, and this has been a growing theme with our in-room auctions. A lot of auctioneers are still only selling on the live stream, only selling by timed auctions or online auctions. But it's quite clear to us that both sellers and in particular buyers like to be in the room where they can see each other, where they can see the auctioneer and they can bid with confidence. We had a full room. We still have our live stream facility for those that cannot make it to the room, and indeed some of our lots were sold to live stream bidders. But to have an in-room auction facility certainly is important to us because it's very important to our buyers. So that concludes my summary of the last auction. The next auction is on the 16th of October 2024, and that again will be held at the Delta Marriott Hotel in Milton Keynes, and also in parallel on our live stream bidding facility. And I hope to see as many of you as possible on that date. Many thanks.